The dual concerns over Mardi Gras. Authorities bolstering security throughout the city in the wake of the New Year's Eve ramming attack that killed 14 people. But a new concern at this hour is the wind that could force officials to cancel the parades entirely. In neighboring Jefferson Parish, they're already calling off parades there due to the weather. NBC's Jesse Kirsch is following it all for us tonight from New Orleans. So, Jesse, how bad's the weather there, and are people still looking to have a good time?
Yeah, so right now, Tom, the skies are clear. We've had a little bit of a breeze today. And frankly, for the last few days, all weekend long, the weather has been fantastic, about as good as you could expect for any kind of parade event. In the 60s, the 70s, sunny most of the time. But we are looking at a potential of severe weather here in New Orleans tomorrow. And with that, high winds. And that is what officials are watching closely. Effectively, if we go from a certain threshold of a high wind threat to a higher level, that would trigger a cancellation of parades, according to New Orleans police. And this is the looming question, as you alluded to. There's also this lingering concern over security here in the aftermath of that New Year's Day attack. We had an up-close look over the weekend at what officials are doing to help ensure that everyone here stays safe.
In New Orleans tonight, Mardi Gras is in full swing. And this year, the Big Easy's biggest party being protected like never before.
What advantage does a vehicle like this give you in case of an emergency?
Well, it's a lot smaller, a lot more maneuverable. We can hit curbs, jump on sidewalks.
After a deadly New Year's Day terror attack on Bourbon Street, the city now has more federal resources. Patrols planned by air, water, and on foot, including with this Customs and Border Protection team along the major parade route.
Is this a harder challenge compared to the Super Bowl to protect?
Yeah, I would say so. I would agree with that statement.
After the Bourbon Street bollard system came under scrutiny, this week law enforcement is trying to stop cars from getting anywhere near those barriers, with key intersections heavily fortified and patrolled. These roadblocks added.
These are traditional routes that have been here for 100 years. They enhance the security, but we're not going to damage our culture. Our culture is why we are New Orleans.
Those parade routes can be fairly open, lined with tens of thousands of people stretching for miles.
If you put a wedge at every one of these corners instead of just these light barricades, could you do that?
It would be a problem. As we have this parade going on, we have parades in other parts of the city, too. It wouldn't just be limited to this, and there are not enough assets to do that.
This year's festivities also include tributes to the lives taken on New Year's Day, a reminder of the tragedy in a city vowing to move forward.
We will never forget our victims, but we are able, and we are a city with a history of being able to put on massively big parties and big events very safely.
Kirsch joins us again from New Orleans. So, Jesse, Mardi Gras, as you know, is a big family event for locals and more of a party event for tourists. What are both the locals and tourists sort of saying about security? Is it on their minds?
Yeah, so Tom, right out of the gate, you can see behind me massive crowds. There are easily thousands of people out here, and we are right along Canal Street downtown. And as we were just talking about, these parade routes go on for miles. So I think that right there is clearly a vote of confidence that many people do feel comfortable enough to be out here. The police superintendent told me that their occupancy rate for hotels in this city this weekend was 95%, and she pointed to that as another sign. We've talked with some people, local and visitors, out here this evening. I had a family who's visiting that said that they did have some hesitation or thought about the safety, but seeing everything that's out here, they feel good about the situation out here. Similar sentiment from the locals that we spoke with. And Tom, going back to the weather threat, which is certainly top of mind for people, right now, the two big parades tomorrow, Zulu and Rex, are going on. However, the start times have been moved up. The first parade is starting at 6:30 in the morning local time. The parade routes have been shortened, and they've also condensed the groups that are within their parade. So we're not going to be seeing bands, marching bands like we normally would, that kind of grouping, because they're trying to get things done quickly before the weather moves in, Tom. And the question is at this point if they will even be able to do that much before the storms come. Tom?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.